Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's dark outside, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little not great, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys what I'm working on right now. If you guys can see, I have a busted lip. Don't think my husband is beating me. He is not. I went to go pick up my furry grandbaby today so I can just, have her for a little bit because I haven't seen her since Halloween. And she was extremely excited to see me, and she jumped up, and as I was bending down to get her leash, and nailed me right with her head right on my lip and busted my lip open. So that's why this looks bruised and kind of inflamed, because it just happened a little while ago. Anyway, all right. So today what I am working on, I'm going to show you guys, is these little gingerbread houses. So what I am going to be using is these from Dollar Tree. These are wood, and they're not really flimsy either. Actually, they're pretty pretty decent. But anyways, I picked these up at Dollar Tree. They have their little, I guess they're a little arrow that goes like this, but when I seen it, I thought of a gingerbread house in the front, and I want to convert them into ornaments for my sweets tree. So we're going to be needing these guys, how many you want to do. So I'm going to be using this. I picked up some stickers. Picked up these stickers at Dollar Tree as well. This is just going to be for like embellishments. And then I found this sticker here. Look at how adorable this one is. This is from Dollar Tree as well. So you guys can see. They have a little gingy right here. And look, you have little candies, peppermints up here that you can use. Take them off and glue them onto your little houses if you want. I am going to be using some of these vase fillers, and you're also going to be needing some glitter if you want. This is from Walmart. This is from Dollar Tree. Then we're going to be using some paint. So I bought this paint. It's Apple Barrel Classic Caramel at Walmart for 87 cents. And then I also have all this puffy paint that I picked up at Dollar Tree. And let me show you what it looks like. I have one that's closed here. So this is what the paint looks like from Dollar Tree. These are the puffy paint. They had it in white. I'm almost done with this one. But I have it in red. I have it in black, pink, blue. And then I have this glittery one. This one is from Michael's, and this one was $1. And then I'm also going to be needing some white paint. This is just regular white acrylic paint, some regular white glue from Dollar Tree, and I have straws here. Now this this idea of using the straws I got from Joseph. I don't know how to say his last name, but anyways, I was watching, he made some little gingerbread houses out of cardboard, and he used straws, and I thought, what a great idea. So I used some straws. I'm going to use some straws to decorate my little houses. These I've had for quite some time now, and I have bought them at Dollar Tree as well. So I'll be using that. I also bought some peppermints. These I got at Hobby Lobby, but their Christmas stuff is 50% off. So these are $3, so I got it for $1.50. So I have that. And then, I don't know, I might use the confetti. I don't know, I don't think I will, but you're going to need brushes, your glue gun, and a pencil to kind of write your design, draw your design on there. And I did have some gumdrops, you guys. I don't know if I was going to use them. I have them here. I kind of painted them with glue on top, so that way they don't get all ugly, or sticky and stuff, so I could actually put them on my gingerbread houses. We'll see if that works. But anyways, all right, that's enough of my rambling, and let's get into this DIY. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm not going to cut this out yet. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and paint my little front of my house here. And I'm just going to open up my paint. And honestly, I'm just going to put it right on top of the board right here like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my brush and just paint it on. Just like this. And I'm going to get the edges here, you guys, as well. I'm not concerned with the top here because this is going to be painted white, but all around, even the bottom, because it's a cookie, it's supposed to be like a cookie, like a gingerbread cookie house, cut out of a house. So that's why I'm painting it all the way around. And then let me add some more paint here. Now this is how I'm doing mine. You guys can pour yours in a little plate or something and then just, you know, dip into dip into your paint that way. But this color is like the perfect color for gingerbread, like the cookie. All right. So there it is. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. I already painted all my other ones. So this is a really quick and easy DIY, you guys. I just wanted to share it with you guys because I want you guys to be able to make these and put these on your tree. So very, very simple. All right, so what I did over here, let me show you guys. I grabbed some of these gumdrops and I just put white glue all around it. It was a little messy and sticky, but I don't want them to get all ugly because I do want to put these on my gingerbread houses. And so I figured I'll experiment with them, and I put white glue on top of it. Now it takes that sugar off of it. It like dissolves the sugar, but that's okay because I can put some more glue on there and then just sprinkle some of that white glitter that looks like sugar. But I was experimenting last night with these guys here. They're still obviously kind of a little sticky from the bottom because of the candy, but they start to lose their shape, if you guys can see that. Some of them did, not all of them. But you know what? I wanted to put them on my little gingerbread house, and I don't want ants. So I opted to put glue on them. We'll see how that works. But anyways, let me show you guys what I did to this one. So what I did with this one is I grabbed my pencil, and I have it in white. This is just a colored pencil. And I drew my little designs that I wanted, and then I came back in with this white puffy paint that I got at Dollar Tree, and then I just went around and I put my paint all around there, and then while it was still wet, I sprinkled my glitter and I let that set, and this is what it looks like. And then what we're gonna do to the back to create it an ornament is cut this back here. And I didn't turn on my glue gun. Of course I did not turn on my glue gun. You just cut the back. Which one? This one, the bottom one. Because I didn't do the back because you're not going to see the back. It's going to be on the tree, so you won't see it. It'll be facing like this in the tree. I'll put it deep in the tree so you could see it but not see the back. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, and if you have a staple gun, then you can staple this over here. I don't, so I'm just gonna hot glue it right here. And I think I have one already. Let me show you guys. Yeah, this one. See, I glued it right there. And then look, you can put it as an ornament. Let me show you guys what I did to this one. I'm not done with it, but look what I did to this one. All right, so what I did to achieve this look, and my scrolls look horrible. I was practicing my scrolls, and as you can see, I was practicing, and they look good when you do them on your paper, but when you're on here, I don't know, it wasn't coming out. But anyways, how I achieved this is I went ahead and I used those, let me move this over here to the side because this is still wet. What I did is I got those glittered balls, those glittered vase balls right here. All I did was I cut them in the middle, and I have two little, not gumdrops, but it's just, well, I guess they kind of look like gumdrops, but you can put them on there as candies. And then I just glued them on here. This is just regular white paint that I used, the white acrylic paint. And this is the puffy paint. And then I glued one of these little candies that I got at Hobby Lobby. And then here are the straws. I made sure I cut them evenly. I measured them so they could be even. Then I cut them out and I glued them onto this little house here. And then I put these the smallest little balls of the vase filler. I just glued it right on top. And then for the door, what I did is I used 2 pipe cleaners and I just twisted them together, and then I just glued it on here. And then what I'm going to do to this one, because I'm not done with it, is I was thinking either getting one of these stickers and putting this like at the door, like right here, if it's on the door, and maybe a little tree or something on the side. Well, I don't think it's going to fit the tree. Or maybe grabbing this little gingerbread guy and then gluing him down right here on the door, which I might do that. Let's see. Let me see. Now I'm going to glue him down because I don't want to have him fall out. Oh my God, these are so cute. I'm going to have to go back and get some more of these. But he's sticky, but you know, not that sticky. He'll end up falling off. But see, like maybe putting him right there. Yeah, see how he's coming off? I'll have to glue him on there. But see, maybe something like that. Putting my little gingerbread guy there. And then what I was thinking with the gumdrops is just, you know, maybe gluing them on here like this. Not on this one, but maybe on another one. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my glue gun, and I'm just going to show you guys as I'm doing these guys. Like I said, you really don't need a tutorial for this, but I wanted to share this with you guys, how I did this. And just in case you guys want to do something like this for your gingerbread tree. Now you could use cardboard, you can use paper, you can use foam board. You can use anything to make your little house fronts that you don't have to go buy these at Dollar Tree. But when I seen these, that's immediately what I thought. And I figured, you know what? I want them to last me for some time. So I figured I would make them out of this wood here. But you can do this out of any material. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quickly. And so let me start working on some of these gingerbread houses, and I'll show you as I go along with them. So let me show you guys really quickly. I clipped this off, and I ended up painting the back of all of them only because I'm a perfectionist and it was really bothering me that it wasn't the same color in the back. So the stickers come off really easily, and then I just went ahead and I painted it all in the back as best as I could because these guys are here. But that doesn't bother me. And now the back is nice and painted, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue this guy down. I don't like the way the big glob of glue looks on there, but this is what I have to work with. I don't have a staple gun, so this is what I'm doing with mine. But if you have a staple gun, you can go ahead and staple it like that. And then I'm just adding my glue and then pushing it down with this little brush here that is pretty much trash. And see, so it's going to dry, and then you can pull this up like this. But I'm going to go ahead and put some more right on the top just to make sure it stays. There you go. And then I can put this to the side to dry. I already have all the other ones drying. All right, let's get back to this guy. So here's another thing that you guys can do. I have this as well. This is from Walmart, and I bought this a while ago. It was in the Christmas section, and it's just, you know, just ribbon. I guess it would be trim. That's what they call it. But you could put this also on around your little house if you want. Also, I did something like this. So you can go to Hobby Lobby and they sell the little wreaths that are like this with the little bows already made for you. And I didn't buy any, but I made my own with these are just the ties that they sell at Dollar Tree. It's just a big tie like this. And I just cut it down and made a little circle, and I made a little tiny bow that I can glue. And then I could use it as a little wreath there. So for this one, it's a little too big, I think. See, can you guys see right there? It's a little too big. So I'm not going to use that one. But I do like this guy here, and I think I'm going to use him right there. He kind of blends in, doesn't he, with the color of the little house? I don't know. Let's see. He does kind of blend in there. But he's still cute, so I'm still going to glue him on there. So I'm just, because this isn't real sticky. It has a little stick to it, but it's not going to stick on here. I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue on there. And it's just low temp. It's not very hot because I don't want this to melt. So I'm just adding some glue on here. being very careful not to burn myself. And then I'm just gonna add him on there. Oh, is he a little crooked? And these are like puffy. They're like a 3D type of sticker. But I thought it was just really adorable when I saw this one. I thought it was so cute. See, there you go. There's that guy. See, and then you just hang them like this on your tree. I don't have my tree up yet, or else I would show you guys what they look like on my tree. But you can do whatever you want to yours. Let me see. There's that one. I'm going to leave that one like that. And then we have this one here. Also, you know what? I went and I grabbed some cotton, and you can unwrap your cotton. There you go. It has a little area where you can just unwrap it and it comes out like whole like this. You can also add that. And I painted the tops of all of them with white, I want to keep saying white glue. I painted it with white paint. And then you can just go ahead and add this if you want on the top. And then you can just glue it on here like this. You can do like that. And then maybe we can glue these gumdrops right on there like that too. And you know what? You can also do this. See, you can go like around like this, or even up here like that. You know, it looks nice. Even up here like this. See, like that. And I might do that right there like that. I think I'm going to do that. But you can do, you know, anything. The sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want with yours. Yeah, you guys can basically, you know, get on Pinterest and get ideas and look at how some of the, how they decorate their, the fronts of the gingerbread house. All right, you guys. So I wanted to show you really quickly. So I don't know if you guys can see how I sketched a little heart there, and I sketched this little guy here with my pencil very lightly. Now I was trying to do some squirrels here and I didn't like the way they were coming out. So I use this very lightly, and if I don't like it, then I just get wet my finger and just really quickly rub it off, and it comes right off the pencil. This is just a colored pencil in white. So I drew that, and then I'm gonna get my puffy paint and make sure that you get all the air bubbles. You don't want any air bubbles in your paint, so make sure that you have it all coming down. You can feel it all at the tip. All right, so let me see if I can show you guys how I have my heart here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and draw my heart with the puffy paint. Okay, there we go. Now keep in mind that this is not going to be perfect. What you need to do to get yours done, but it's not perfect, so see how I messed up right there in my heart? Right there. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I don't know if it's just allergies or what. Just have fun with it, you guys. You know, I mean, it's a DIY. It's not going to be perfect. It's not something that you buy at the stores. And you know, you can have your kids do this. And I mean, these would be so nice to do with your kids. A little memory of them, and you can use them for years to come, you know. And okay, so there's the best that it's going to be. So I don't know what else I should do. I want to put this soldier on here somewhere. Maybe right here. Like maybe on the side right there. I'm wondering if I should just, you know what? I think I am. I'm going to go around the house. The gingerbread house. Maybe in the edges. Or you know what? What if I do little scallops coming down? I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. So how am I going to do this? All right. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to do little scallops. like that. There you guys go. See something like that maybe? And then while it's still wet, let me show you guys. While it's still wet, I just grab my iridescent glitter and I just go ahead and I sprinkle it right on there. Even if there's extra, that's okay. That's why I'm using the paper underneath to try to catch all that glitter. And then I can pour it right back into the container. Let's see. There we go. Let's see real quickly. All right. See that? Once this dries completely, then I'll take off the extra glitter that's there. But there's that. And then, yeah, you can start decorating however you want. I was trying to use those gumdrops, but I'm not going to use them. I'll save them for my apothecaries. So this is a very, very simple DIY that you guys can do with your kids. And I'm going to go ahead and finish these guys, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So here they are, you guys. They are completely done. They're still kind of wet. This is the next day. I was so tired last night that I decided to just, you know, stop crafting and go to bed. And then this morning I woke up and I was like, all right, you know what? I have ideas. So let me show you guys. This, I ended up gluing this little gingerbread house on my little board here. And then these are those little stickers. And I just added some of the puffy white paint on the trees itself. And then for this one, I added that trim. And then I just ended up doing little dots with that puffy paint. And then I attempted some scrolls. I can't even say it there. And you know what? This is just for fun, and it's for my tree, and it's for myself. So I know they're not perfect, but you know, they're mine. And so this is the other one that I did. And again, it's not perfect, but this is what I did. And I did not add the cotton, but you can use the cotton if you want. And then here's this one. This is my little candy one. So I was going to write an M on here, on these, as like if they were M&Ms, but I didn't want to mess them up. So I did this guy here, and that's supposed to be like a, you know, the animal crackers, how they have those little different colors. That's what I did there. And then these are supposed to be like little candies. I ended up gluing the gumdrops on there, and I hope it holds up on there. And once it all dries, then I'm going to go ahead and put some more glue on top and then sprinkle some glitter so it looks like sugar. But right now it's still wet, so I don't want to mess with it. But there's that one. And then here's this one here. You guys have already seen this one. And then there's this one. And to this one, I thought it was a little plain, so I added all those little dots at the top here and did that to it. Okay, so let me just say that if you want to do this with your children, you can do this with your kids and not use the glue gun. Use just regular white paint. And if you want to do these candies, go ahead and cut them out for your kids ahead of time. And like I said, it's just these glitter base balls here. And these are the ones from fall. And just cut them with the scissors in the middle. You're going to make a little mess, but that's okay. It's just a tiny little bit of the filling in the middle that comes out. But just shape them with your fingers, and then you can shape them to be like this. And you can cut all these ahead of time. These are the smaller ones that are in here. And let your kids, you know, go to town on these. And just use, you know, white glue, like this glue right there. And they will have a blast doing these. So we used to do things like this when our kids were little, but I don't have any little ones. So, you know, I did these for myself, for my tree. But I also want to say, just saying, that this is fantasy. It is not real. I had some comments when I did last year my s'mores DIY. People saying that it's, how could a marshmallow be happy when it's going to get burned, and you know, things like that. Come on, people. It's a, you know, fantasy DIY for your tree. It's not real. So seriously, if you have a problem with that, then just click out of this and go watch something else. But you know, take your misery somewhere else. Don't bring it to my channel. But anyway, Yeah, these are not intended to be like real. They're just fantasy, and these are just fun. I want everybody to give them a try with your kids. That would be great. I wish I had my little ones, but they're all grown. But anyway, enough of my rambling. This is what I came up with. Once they dry, I do have my quarter trees downstairs. They're not decorated yet, but I'll put them on there so you guys can see what they look like. All right, here they are on my tree. I haven't decorated the tree. It's just the quarter tree that I had here for Halloween. But I just put them on here really quickly so you guys can. And I forgot to put the glitter on here to make them look like sugar. But I'll go back and do that. But I wanted to show you guys what they look like on the tree. I'm going to use this glue here. And I put it in this little container. And then I'm just going to brush on the glue onto my gumdrops. Okay, so now they're all coated with glue. Then I'm just going to grab my glitter and start adding glitter to them. To make it look like sugar. And there it is. I have sugar with glitter on my little gumdrops. So now I have to let this dry. Now I'll go put it on my tree. Well, once it dries, I'll put it on my tree and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. I have forgotten to put the glitter on there, but now I'm going to go put it on the tree with the others so you can see what it looks like. Yes, I know that this one is not, it's ripped from right here, but I'm okay with that. Alright, this is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys get inspired and try some of these with your kids. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.